Apparently, it sucks to work at Nintendo. Apparently, that freelancers are very unhappy, or contract workers. I'm sorry. And there's a lot of talk of how they're poorly treated and they're threatened with getting their contracts canceled
In
if they
America?
complain. Yeah.
I saw Reggie was on a book tour now, and people were asking him about this, and he was like, I don't know about that. Not when I was there.
Yeah. Maybe not. It's very
I doubt
possible.
he seems like he's pretty far removed from that. Like, I don't think he's like in the thick of it. He's up in his ivory tower with his fancy chair. Oh, no, that was after he retired.
Apparently, contractors weren't allowed to go to the bathroom.
Well, they shouldn't be. They do that on their own time.
Exactly.
They get their bucket at the beginning of the day, and you fill the bucket up, and then it's a new day the next day, and a new bucket. Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, yeah, people always would have this bullshit view of Nintendo, like they weren't every other company just trying to make money, like that they really cared about fucking whatever Microsoft didn't care about, Nintendo, they cared about it. But it's another company trying to make money. Everyone's an asshole. Anything else? What have you been playing?
Fortnite.
Well, I've still been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. That's really good.
How's that going?
It's going.
Did you kill a dragon yet?
Don't you kill one early in the game?
Pretty early in the game, I think you kill one.
That's good.
Like in the beginning.
Yeah. So
did you climb the beanstalk?
No, we are doing a lot of side quests at the moment. So
it's a family affair.
Yeah. Well, me and Mrs. Shipwreck.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Not the other parts of the family.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's really good still. There's a lot of content. I still appreciate that it doesn't feel like I have to buy stuff to get new stuff. So yeah, it's good. I like it. Looking forward. I saw that there was a trailer for the Borderlands movie maybe as well.
Really?
Is that true?
I didn't see anything about that. No.
Something came out. I saw
the Weird Al Yankovic movie trailer.
I did see that as well.
I did also.
I am excited for that one.
I have only one question.
Free, so why wouldn't you be?
Mm-hmm.
I have one question. Did you notice when Daniel Radcliffe is topless on a stage, like drinking something? Like he looks like he could run through a brick wall, basically. I don't remember Weird Al looking like that ever.
Well, I think that's part of the joke.
Oh, is it? Is that like it's a weird type of movie where
it's a satire.
It's called Weird. Oh, is it?
It's a satire.
Oh, interesting.
Of the Weird Al story. Yeah, I don't think he really slept with Madonna either.
Oh, is that happening in the trailer?
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, okay. I just sort of like half watched it, and I said, "Wait a minute, what the fuck?" Like, got it.
It would be awesome if he did, but I don't think he really slept with Madonna.
Right. That's funny. Okay, cool.
Yes, and Daniel Radcliffe is ripped, trying to get that Wolverine part.
Was he?
It's been a rumor for like 5 years, so who knows?
Right. Nice. All right.
I'm not against it though.
Right. Let's move on to the CAGbag. It's got quite a few questions here.
Oh.
Rafi writes in and asks, "Can we get a Wombat Elden Ring update? Will he try to finish it?"
I did my fill, and the game got as I got more into longer into the game, the more aimless it felt for me. I know there are people that's what they like about it. It's not for me. I need a little more direction, and it just wasn't doing it for me.
You served your time.
I did,
and now you put it back in the library.
Exactly. I'll play more Ghost of Tsushima, which I played on Sunday.
Nice. How far are you in that?
I who knows? Maybe like 5% or something like that.
Have you seen his bare ass yet?
I've seen his bare ass at least 3 times.
Good.
And
that's how I can tell. That's how I can tell how far you are in the game. How many times have you seen his bare ass?
About 3 times.
So not very far at all.
Yeah. And I like it a lot. It's just that I had this cold, and I really didn't want to play any games when I came home from camping. So, and I went camping. I wasn't home for a good chunk of the weekend.
Can't play PS5 camping. You can camp inside it, but you can't play games.
No, exactly.
Jason writes in, and actually, Wombat, you can answer this too. He says, how do you like the At Games Legends Gamer mini console with Coin Ops X? Does your father play it? Yeah, I bought that for my dad. He doesn't really play it. It's pretty cool. The problem is like I feel like it's a little underpowered to run the interface. Like the Coin Ops X interface is cool. Like you have to do like a little bit of modding to get all the fucking games on there and have this cool interface. But it's a little slow. Everything about it is a little slow. It's a little slow to turn on and load up and to scroll through the games. And it's not quite just like turn it on and ready to go. It takes a little bit. You got to do a lot of watching of YouTube videos and reading to get this thing working the way you want.
I didn't have the patience.
I know. I told you that before you bought it. I told you.
But I have one, and it's got the games on it that came with it.
Shitty ass games that you'll never play.
So those are there.
It's not that it's hard. It's just that you just have to put aside a block of time.
I mean, I didn't spend that much money on it. I can't complain too much. But.
My guess is they're going to have I would think they're coming out with a more powerful version of this because it's a little weak for what it is, I think.
It plays the game's fine.
Yeah. It's just strictly the interface could be zippier and it just compared to other modern devices that we have.
Well, yeah, I mean,
on.
it's super cheap.
Yes.
Too. Like it's got I agree with what you're saying. Like, especially if you don't turn it on regularly, you're gonna have to like, oh, I need to do updates or log into this thing or something's not synced right. But like once you get it up and going, it's good.
It's not a great gift for senior citizens. Let's put it that way.
I need someone to come to my house and set it up for me.
Exactly.
That's what I need.
That's what my dad
I'm a senior citizen.
You are now.
I know. I'm not arguing.
Nick writes in, says, you coming back to Halo for season 2? It has pseudo battle royale mode. I'm going to pseudo come back. He says,
I heard the season 2 is bad.
Yeah, that's what I heard too on Twitter. The game is still starved for content and so many features game modes from past Halo games are still missing. How did this go so wrong?
I don't know. It seems like it's crazy, right? Like how did this go so wrong? We're not talking like a small game.
There's a lot of money that they, I'm sure, could have invested into it. And certainly like a lot of recent successes that they could have taken ideas from or, reiterated or iterated or anything.
Between Destiny, Fortnite, Apex, and Call of Duty Warzone.
There's a lot.
They just grab the best bits from those 4 games, slap Master Chief in the middle of it, and be like, all right, go to town. And they somehow messed that up. It seems
like they could have even just given you all the features of the old Halo games as well, though, and that would have been a good starting point.
Yeah.
Right? Like give us all those things and then expand. But now it seems like those aren't even in place. And it's kind of crazy with the year like that they pushed this game originally, right?
Right.
Like,
Imagine
that wasn't part. Yeah, that
they weren't even close. They weren't even close to coming out. Obviously, it's.
You remember that first trailer with the how bad it looked?
Oh right, people were like, well, they said. I mean, I read something today on Twitter. It said that I guess they redid the engine in the middle of the development. Like, I guess maybe for the trailer, it was on the Halo 5 engine. I don't know. But I think really, like, if you're going to put out a game like this and you don't have Battle Royale right away, you just yawn, like, super loud. Like
I did.
was talking.
Mm-hmm. So tell me again about Halo Battle Royale, how it needs it.
Never mind.
Kokomon
writes in, says, 1 week later, has Wombat played anything else on his PS5? No.
Have I? Wait, I want to say maybe I did, but I can't remember. I may have downloaded things. I don't know. There's only like 4 gigs of memory on that whole thing anyway. So
right. Gregory writes in. He says, "Will you guys be reading the new Reggie Fils-Aimé book, Disrupting the Game?" Which we
isn't it Fils-Aimé?
I have no fucking clue, but I would probably read the book. I do like reading books about the industry. I did see like some people commenting on Twitter that it seemed to be a little self-serving. But who knows? Maybe.
Then you write your own book. You don't like how he writes his book.
Right. He's not going to make himself look like an asshole in his own book.
Man, that was, oh boy, was I a big douchebag that day.
That would be
Who does
stupid.
That would be stupid.
That'd be very stupid.
Did you ever read
It went
the Kids
very
Days?
well when he was there. And I don't know if it was all him or if it just happened to be while he was there. But things were
when he
going
was there, things were better.
very well.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.